I can fly.
What's up guys, welcome to Wiki Boosted. Thank you for joining in the channel. So yeah, as you saw in the thumbnail, on today's video I'm going to show you guys how to remove the Nissan 280ZX cluster. The reason I'm removing it is because I'm going to replace the gauges, and as well please check out my next video. I'll be showing how to remove the whole dashboard, as I will be removing these gauges as well and installing new ones. But yeah, for now I'm going to show you guys how to remove the cluster for the Nissan 280ZX. So the first way to start is I'm going to remove this panel here. It's already loosened, and then as well my steering wheel I'm going to remove it just so this thing the cluster holder can come out a bit easier. So yeah, so I'm going to remove the steering wheel first. If you see I can't just remove this front piece. Oh, and this steering wheel is not on all the Nissans, it's only on mine, but I'm also going to replace this soon, not too long. But yeah, so this current steering wheel I have to see at the back. There's like keys here, there's one there, there's one over there, and then the same as this side, there's another one this side. So I'm quickly going to remove those three, and then I'm going to continue on. So now that I've got this holder removed, what I'll suggest you guys do, it's what I always do so I don't move lose the bolts or anything. I just put everything back basically like it's supposed to, and then just put the bolts in. It doesn't have to be tight. I just put the bolts in so that I don't lose it, and if I need to put it back I know exactly where's the bolts, and it's not a big deal putting it back. So I'm going to put this back. So now that I'm done with that, now I need to remove the steering wheel. As you can see, there's more bolts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see that one is missing. Now I'm going to remove the steering wheel so that I can remove the whole cluster. I do have the size here, the correct size. It's like I don't know if you can see there. It's we call it an Allen key. And then I use this. It's just a whole lot easier to use, as it is like a ratchet. Working with one hand is not easy, but it's doable. So I'm just going to quickly remove this bolts, and then I'm going to get back to you. Now, like I mentioned to you guys before, if I would prefer putting the bolts back so that I don't lose it, and then like I said, next time you work with if I have to put this back, it's easy, it's simple. You just remove the bolts from its original place, and then yeah, it's easy to fit it. Okay, so yeah, I saw you've got bolts here. There's one here, and then as well there's one on this side, and then as well in here, if you look at the bottom, there's one bolt there and one bolt there. I don't know if you can see, there you go. So now I wanted to loosen it, but now I see it's already loosened, as I found it like this. So basically this thing should just pull out. I'm not sure if there's anything else that's keeping it. I'm gonna try not to break it, but it seems like I'm coming alright, just with a bit of force. Seems like I'm struggling a bit here. Maybe I think I must put this thing down. Just see here. the steering column. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't know if you can see here, there's a bolt missing this side. I don't know why it's missing. And then you see this bolt here, is underneath the steering column. I don't know if you can see there. I'm gonna remove this one. I see this one's already missing, so I'm gonna remove this bolt, and then this whole steering column is gonna fall down, so that I can remove this whole cluster. So I'm quickly just gonna remove that bolt. I'm not sure what size is it. It looks like a 13mm. So let me quickly get the spanner, and then I'm gonna remove that bolt quickly. Alright guys, so that bolt, it was a 12mm, not a 13. So now, as you can see, this thing is loose now, so it should be quite easy removing this whole cluster now. There we go. So now it doesn't want to go no further, so there should be, let's see, a few things I need to unplug. Just want to get more space so that I can also show you. Okay, so I removed that one, and now it seems like if you come this side, there's this one as well. Try to. So now, must I press it in or out though? Oh, this one will figure it out now. I think you must push those clips inside. Let's quickly put the camera down. Just 1 second. I'm gonna remove this clip. There we go. Okay. And then there's another one. Yeah. I also need to remove. There we go. Now the whole thing is loose. And then yeah, that is how you remove your cluster. So like I said, firstly remove the panel comes on the top, then remove your steering wheel. It's just going to make it much easier for you to remove it. And then as well, loosen this bolt here at the bottom, so that this whole steering channel can move. It's just going to be easier for you to remove the cluster. And then as well, there's 1, 2, and then 3, 4 bolts that you also have to remove the whole cluster. And then there's 1, it's this one, then there's 2, there's this one, and there's 3, it's this one, that it's got wires connected to them. So make sure that you remove them and don't just force it to come out. Be a bit patient, don't be like me. So yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna do for now, for this video. And then I also would like to just clean up here at the back a bit. So let me quickly clean here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm clean. And then that's gonna be the end of the video. So yeah, let's quickly clean up and fix it and see what it's gonna look like. There we go. That already looks much better. Just clean it a bit. This I'll just, because this is overspray, I'll just remove it with thinners. As you can see, this I already started. It looks a bit clean, much cleaner. I'll just clean this with thinners and then carry on. So yeah, like I've mentioned before, I removed the cluster on this video. On the next video I'll be removing the dashboard. So if you want to see how to remove a Nissan 280 ZX dashboard, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see as soon as I upload the new video about the dashboard. And then as well, I'll be placing in new gauges into the dashboard as well, and inside the cluster I'm going to replace everything. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, please, if you want to see how the ball is coming on. And then if you've watched the whole video, I want to thank you guys very much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. You must have a lovely day. Good luck with this corona. Guys, please stay at home, be safe, wash your hands often, and then I'll see you with the next video. Cheers guys, ciao.
I can